I left the set list on the dining table.
People think you're looking particularly glowing tonight.
Thank you. It's because I didn't do my own makeup. I've been filming all day and I had professional makeup done, so I don't look like I've just pulled myself through a hedge backwards.
And the crowd goes wild.
As long as the crowd doesn't go mild.
No, they're going wild.
So I haven't had time to learn a cover this week because I've been so busy, hideously busy in the last few days. But recently I was lamenting, and now I think I've spied it on my bookshelf and I didn't realise. I think I've bought it twice over. I'm just so blind these days, I can't tell where things are. But I missed any jazzers amongst you will know what I mean by a fake book, and I was thinking I really haven't played any standards for a year or two, and I really like playing standards. So I bought a new fake book and I've been trotting through standards. So I thought I'd play you, I'm going to have to read it off because I haven't played it for about 10 years, but I used to sing this song all the time. I was obsessed with this song when I was about 14, and it's totally fitting. It's about spring. It's written by someone called Tommy Wolfe. And what prompted to sing it for you tonight is that the husband of the lyricist, Fran Landesman, died recently, and I was reading his... Wolfie's like, get on with it, Mum. I was reading his obituary and it reminded me that his wife wrote what I think is one of the finest jazz lyrics ever. Anyway, so this song is called Spring Can Really Hang You Up the Most. And I love it. I think it's one of the finest songs ever. I wish I'd written this song. It's a classic. It's a total classic, but it's not a particularly well-known classic. So excuse me while I butcher it. I hope I play it slightly better than I did when I was 14.
What's the title again?
Spring Can Really Hang You Up the Most. It was written by, music was by Tommy Wolfe and the lyrics were by Fran Landesman. I didn't know it was written by Tommy Wolfe till I checked in my fake book, which is quite amazing, isn't it? This really is the year of the wolf. Once I was a sentimental thing, threw my heart away each spring. Now a spring romance hasn't got a chance. Promised my first dance to winter. All I've got to show's a splinter for my little flame. Spring, this year's got me feeling like a horse and never left the post. I lie in my room, staring up at the ceiling. The spring can really hang you up the most. College boys are writing sonnets and their tender passion they're engrossed. But I'm on the shelf with last year's Easter bonnets. Spring can really hang you up the most. Love came my way and I hoped that it would stay. We had our day, now it's all in the past. Spring came along, the season of song, and I've decided that something went wrong. Doctors once prescribed a tonic, sulfur and molasses was the dose. Didn't help a bit. My condition must be chronic. Spring can really hang you up the most. Oh, all alone, the party's over. All my precious holes. But when you keep praying for snow to hide the clover, spring can really hang you up the most. Thank you for indulging me. I realise that so many songs I've written have come out of that, like this
Don't
gives
give
it
away the
away. No,
secrets.
but it's true. It's true. Well, there's no use hanging on to anything. It's so similar. I'm obsessed with this song. I think I've tried to rewrite Spring Can Really Hang You Up the most 1,000,000 times.
If it was written nowadays, would they use the word hang or would they use the F word?
Spring Can, yeah, hang you up. I think so.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful lyric. I love that. College boys are writing sonnets in their tender passion, their grace. I went for a run around Regent's Park on Saturday morning. Like everyone's looking happy, and all I can think about is that dull feeling of not having a date in the spring. Because spring is like when people shag, isn't it? And babies are born. Or no, people shag in the summer and they have babies in the spring. I don't know, but it's all about like. You get your groove on in the spring, don't you? And there's nothing worse than being single and resolutely dateless in the spring, because it's all about life and you're feeling like this. And I really relate to that. I really listened to that song and I remember being about 14 and singing it and just feeling like, how at 14 was I feeling like an Easter bonnet on a shelf? But I was.
You might be depressing some of your listeners.
Well, I'm just saying.
What if some of them are single in the spring like that?
You know what? Every pot has a lid, my friends. What?
Yeah, see those people saying single thing in the spring here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said for being single. You get a bed to yourself. You don't have screaming babies. You don't have rabid dogs. She's not rabid. She's lovely, this dog. I love Audrey. She's my friend. I don't know what to do next. I had a set list and I've left it on the kitchen table.
I get it.
I've done nothing with it. I think I'll drink wine. Anyway, can you tell that I used to play standards for a living in restaurants and bar mitzvahs and Rosh Hashanah parties? That was my life. And weddings. I was quite good, actually. I was considered quite classy when I was 19 doing that. Right, okay. The requests continue. Here we go. Years ago, you said to me, I think I'm losing the fight. All the fight's losing me, I'm not certain. And here we are, the closing scene, and all the house lights come up. All the falling of our final curtain. I've played a role so long that I've forgotten myself. But I said I'd be there, and I'm keeping my word. You played yourself so well, and now I want to be you. A great imitation of losing my nerve, so it's over, and everything is wrong. Everything is gone. I know that everything means nothing. Oh, it's over, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be right. I know that everything means nothing. On the road to Damascus, they fell. Well, I've been to Damascus as well. I saw the light, but it never saw me. All conversion has just left me then. And we could wait 1,000 years, perhaps 1,000,000 or more, if it's worth the wait. expression, there's only desire deprived. Once more until the breach, and fuck my getting it right. We died for so long, let's just get it out alive. Cause it's over and everything is wrong. Everything is gonna know that everything means nothing. Oh, it's over, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be right and know that everything means nothing. On the road to Damascus they fell. Well, I've been to Damascus, it's hell. It's where I'm gonna be. The devil, my hands are my friend, and hell is of the people's hearts. Oh, knowing that everything must end. Ooh, it's over. Everything is wrong. Everything is gonna know that everything means nothing. Oh, it's over, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be right and know that everything means nothing. Oh, it's over. It's over, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be right. Know that everything means nothing. On the road to